Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? Welcome aboard Cardboard Sim. How y'all doing tonight? Get them tunes started up. I gotta make a new playlist. I wanna bore y'all to death with the same tunes. So I'll be working on that in the future. Oh man. Let's get that set up there. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick run up because it is warm in here. It was a hot day, so it is cooking in this box. So I'm gonna do a quick run up. So gear down, flaps up, cow flaps open, circuit breakers are all set. Set to the fullest tank. Lights are as required. Let's get some power going. Prime the pump. Throttle. Back down to 1,000. Let's get some air going on here. Avionics is on and popping. Cool. Getting pretty good at this thing now. You do it enough. Alright, this should be charged, so I can go ahead and get this out of my way. So we are hanging out in Peru today. This flight is not going to be as long as yesterday for sure. I think everybody got a little long-winded yesterday on that one. But it was fun though. No complaints whatsoever on that one. So yeah, we just gonna take off from here at where are we at right now? What is this airport called? This is Sierra Papa Juliet Charlie. It is the Lima
Test.
Caloa George Chavez International.
I hear you. Hey, there you are.
Yo, how goes it?
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Not much, not much. So we're gonna take off from the coast of Peru and we're gonna shoot inland and see what inland has to offer. So we got a couple people in here. Sauce, you flying something different today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cause
Flying the Wilga.
yeah, cause they got you back in the default with the wheelie action going again.
Yeah.
So we got Sauce over here. We got Speedy over here.
Anybody see me?
Speedy, you in the TBM?
Yes, sir.
Yep. So we got Speedy over here. I see a Baron 58 taxiing. I don't know if that's somebody else just taxiing or that part of the crew.
I don't see any names. Let me check my name tag. It was on.
Okay, so I don't know who that is. That must be just an AI. I guess. No nameplates are coming up on them. Alright, turn the lights off. Get out of my face. Oh, I'll give it about another minute or so. Uh-oh. Speedy just went away. Oh, you checking something out. We'll give it about another minute or so. And then
I'm trying to find the name tag.
The name tag should be under traffic. And then like I think 3 or 4 rows down they'll say nameplates. And you can turn it off and on there, or you can set up a button or something to manually turn them off and on as you see fit.
Yeah, I'll do that later. Yeah, it was off.
Okay.
to be going over some big mountains here.
Yeah. I'm seeing. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'll say let's go initial. Let me find a point here. See what altitudes we're at here. 16. I might end up changing my weather here.
And I hope my VR don't crap out on me. I'm getting 23 frames per second right now.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the sake of the stream. I'm gonna go with my Accuseason weather. Trying to see where we need to be at. I think we're actually going a little on the south side, so we're gonna be doing some dipping and dodging. We might be able to just, I don't know how this flight plan is laid out. Like I said, I pulled this from World Tours, so it might have it set up to where we just kind of jumping through valleys and stuff, so we don't necessarily have to climb all the way up over the top of them.
Okay.
So we'll see once we get there. Well, look like this is all we got. I know Jose said he'll be popping in later. He's out with the missus right now, celebrating the birthday. So I think this is just us, and whoever else decides to pop in, let them pop in where we are at, I guess. So we'll go ahead and get this thing rolling.
I see Sauce.
You see Joey?
Hey,
Joey, what you flying?
I'm trying. I'm struggling again tonight. Y'all can probably beat me. I'm doing my best.
What's going on? Is something wrong? Looking at winds. I guess we can take off 16 left. Since we're right here at it. It'll be kind of a straight out departure. Alright. Taxi lights coming on.
I don't see you, Rob.
I'm to your right.
Oh, you just moved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's saying, well, for live weather, it's saying runway 16 is best.
16. Which one? 16 left? Well, yeah, I'm going 16 left. Is this you in front of me? Who is it? Is that you? Yeah, you're blocking. Alright, I'll just go this way then. Just create my own taxiway here. Alright, let's get her trimmed out here. There's a taxiway right here. Not paying attention. Looks like we got, what is this? Whole Ghost? Hose Ghost? What is that? I don't know what his name is, but it looks like he's on final, so we're gonna hold short here and let him do his thing.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. And I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll let him do his thing there.
You see me as a TBM?
Yeah, I see you as a TBM.
What color?
Blue and white.
Oh, okay.
And watch a
Yeah, for me, he's an Xbox skin color.
Oh, okay. Got an A320 coming in on short final.
Glenn's over here in a dark star.
Oh, Glenn just be loading in on some nonsense. Don't ever say anything. Here he comes.
That's nice.
Yeah. A little hard on the landing, but he got down nonetheless.
What's the call KSO to take off?
The what?
SPJC.
Oh, the IKO. Yeah. Sierra Papa
IKO.
Juliet Charlie. All right, landing lights and strobes are coming on. We are clear final.
I'm trying to use this Reality Labs mixer, but it's not working with my motion. So it's like when my rig turns on, my mixed reality boxes are like not in line with the motion.
Gotcha.
Clear left, clear right.
Trying to see if my man. I mean, we got. Well, he's all the way down there. I'm gonna go ahead and take off. We'll be in the air before even if he back taxi, which I don't think he will. Yep. Keep smack center line here. Yeah, he's clearing it now. Oh, that's Glenn that I heard making all that noise. I was like, what in the world? All right. Jeez. Positive rate gear is coming up. And it's a beautiful morning here in Peru.
Can you tell me the KSO again? I'm sorry.
Sierra Papa Juliet Charlie.
You broke up one more time. I'm sorry.
Sierra Papa Juliet Charlie.
SPJC. Thank you.
Ooh, sun is right in the face. Beautiful out here. Okay. So 4.5 miles and then we'll make our turn inbound. There's Glenn doing what Glenn does. Oh man.
I'm gonna climb up to 6,000.
Copy that on the 6. Yeah, this sun is like right in my face. $3,006. How goes it, Glenn? Yeah, it look like we about to get dirty on this one today, y'all. It look like it's gonna shoot us right through that valley. Hey, Gabriel. Hey, I was just wondering.
By the way, don't worry about holding up for me, because my max speed is like 117 ground speed.
Copy that. When you talked about making your sim have motion, did you mean just a seat mover or the whole? No, I plan on actually having the whole sim move. My initial plan, and you know, this is something I've been thinking on since I built the sim, is to put actuators on all four corners. I don't want to actually do like a full, like, you know, 4DOF, 5DOF, 6DOF, you know, motion platform. I would have to pretty much tear this thing completely down and redo the whole thing. So, but if, you know, if I reinforce it in some other areas, I think just putting some actuators on all four corners will do the job that I needed to do. So my TVs are sitting on, well, the side monitors, shall I say, they are supported on 2x4s. So, and up top, I have L brackets that keeps them, you know, from falling out. So that's pretty much how the side monitors are set. And then on the front, it's kind of the same concept. I built kind of a custom shelf on the front side, so the TV is sitting on a support beam, I guess you can say. And then I have a well, I really just have some tape pulling it towards the other two TVs, and then I have another piece of board on the back to kind of keep the TV from falling backwards. But the tape is holding itself together. I mean, the TVs are fairly light, so it doesn't take much to keep it in place. And that's pretty much it. Speedy out there in the TV, smoking.
You behind me?
Yeah, you came by me a little while ago. I don't know where you headed.
Yeah, I remember. I saw you. Am I going the wrong way?
Yeah, we shooting straight for this valley here. I'm actually thinking about getting down a little further. Yeah, you need to turn. You need to pretty much do a 180. There's a valley here with a river. We're shooting straight up through there. Pretty much follow this road all the way up.
I'm in the air. I'm trying to catch y'all.
Copy. Go ahead and lean this out real quick. I was reading up on some motion sim documentation. I think I might start planning my sim by designing the instrument panel. Yeah, man, that's where it all started for me. And I think for the most part, it's once you build your panel, everything else kind of comes to life after that. I mean, unless you actually have, like, you know, laser printed, you know, you have like real blueprints that where everything is just gonna mesh together. But yeah, for the most part, start with your panel and then build out and around.
Hey, this TBM is nice.
Oh yeah, TBMs are a smooth aircraft. They got the power, and they can get up in the air, and they can get on down the road. Yo, Bombi. Nah, this is still 2020, man. We got a little bit of a trip if you want to go ahead and get loaded in. Once you get set up, I'll let you know where we at. Recommend the honeycomb yoke. I have a SciTech one I got for $5, but I was wondering if it's worth the upgrade. Yeah, if you could get a honeycomb, then get one. It is a big difference from the SciTech, I will say. There's Glenn out here just wilding out. Yeah, I would, if you can get a hold of a honeycomb, then definitely go with a honeycomb. The build quality, the feel is a lot better than a SciTech. I use SciTech and CH yokes for years, and this is the first time. This Alpha yoke is the best yoke I've ever owned. So yeah, if you can get a hold of one, I would definitely go that route. Sounds good, Bombi. But I will say, Gabriel, don't let go of that SciTech for whatever reason. It could be used as a good backup, you know. Or if you wanted to, you know, potentially have, you know, a dual yoke setup in your sim. You know, you kind of have that one as a co-pilot just to be there, or if you know somebody want to fly along with you, you know, they'll have theirs as well.
Or you could send it down my way.
Well, my SciTechs are going to be dual yokes until I can get better.
Once I get done with this new gauge build I'm doing, I'm gonna start putting the plans together, start working on the second prototype of my throwover yoke. So I have a better knowledge now of how I need to go about it. It's just a matter of putting it from head to paper to bringing it to life.
And I tell you, this VR it's like I'm in the plane.
You know, I had thought about getting a VR just to see what the hype is all about. I don't know though. I mean, I'm not knocking the VR by any means. I think for me it's the physical, you know, touching and flipping of the switches and tapping of the screens, and you know, the view. I mean, you're in VR, you're pretty much turning your head left and right just as I'm doing in mine. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, man.
Glenn out here tripping.
If I could add to what you're saying, So I'm in VR right now, right? And so this reality mixer or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So tonight I hooked up my 2 radio panels, my standard master switches, my what is it? My autopilot panel. And so in Reality Mixer, I was able to use mixed reality, and I've got my keyboard that's part of this, my collective, my yoke, my radio stacks and everything. And I've got a mixer setting so I can see them. So I'm actually I can see my hands, and I'm pushing buttons on these physical switches. So I've got a little bit of the both.
Oh yeah, that the mixed reality is crazy. I mean that is by far, I think, one of the best features that has come along as far as VR flight sim goes.
Yeah.
So that, to be able to look at the visuals from VR standpoint, but then look at your physical cockpit all through the headset. That's definitely a neat thing.
But I understand both of what you're saying. That's why I have the large screens as well, because sometimes you don't want to be in VR. It's a little bit more of a hassle, to be honest.
So let me ask you a question, because this is one thing that I never understood, and I guess just chalk it up to being amateur and not understanding the concept. Well, not understanding the concept, but just how it works. Why is it so heavy on a system for VR versus?
So think about it. Yeah. So think about, like, you are running one screen right now. Now I know you've got triples going, right?
Right.
So think about you're trying to project one screen. Well, in VR, I'm doing that twice. I've got one for my left eye and one for my right eye. So I'm literally projecting one computer with my left and one computer with my right. It's kind of the way to think about it.
So it's like a win. So
I'm doing twice the load.
Well, see here, that's the crazy part, because I'm running 3 different windows.
Right.
So I guess.
But it's one image, right? So like I've got a 4090.
Okay.
So I still, like, in my triples, VR is still heavier because it's still doing 2. I know you're thinking like 3 monitors versus what I just said is 2 monitors, but it's not that. When you're doing 3 monitors, it's still one image, if you will.
Right.
When you're doing VR, it's literally 2 different perspectives of the entire scene.
I gotcha. That makes sense.
It's kind of like 2 different people playing on the same computer almost.
Right.
That's not an excellent way to say it, but it's kind of a
I understand where you're coming from with that. So I mean, what?
Terrain ahead.
Oh, we're not about to listen.
Terrain ahead.
And here's what I would call it as a benefit. So a very simple game, Minecraft. You ever played Minecraft?
Nope.
Okay, I've got kids. I played Minecraft. So when you look at Minecraft, even on a 50 or 60-inch screen, that block that you're looking in front of you is still no bigger, really, than, let's say, 1.5 feet at most, right? When I put on a VR headset, the scale of that block looks like it's about 3.5, 4 feet tall to me. When I play something like Skyrim and I look at a dragon in front of me, when you're looking at a monitor, the dragon is on a monitor. He's concealed to that space. He doesn't really have the 3D, the depth, if you will. When you put it in VR, it's kind of like the difference between watching a person and talking to them in person versus talking to somebody, them watching television. That person looks the size that they are. So when I'm in this cockpit right now, you don't realize how small a Cessna is. If you've never been in one, you don't realize how kind of tight and small it is when you're playing on a 2D screen, on a flat image. When you put on VR, things are more to scale. So you get more of that sensation of immersion and being in that actual area, right?
Right.
That's where it changes it. And it's hard to explain it to somebody that's never experienced it.
I've been to VR, rooms, you know, but not in a flight sim space,
Right.
you know. I mean, VR is fun, I will say, and like I said, I mean, I don't knock it. It's just I think, I don't know, maybe in the future I might build a VR set, you know, just to have it. And really just to give it a try to see, you know, see what flight sim is from a VR standpoint.
Have you used like Tobii Eye Tracker or Track IR before?
No, at one point when Track RR first came out, I was going to, but just never really got around to doing it, I guess you could say.
So that's another benefit of VR, right? So I'll give you an example right now. In your setup, and I love it. Like I say, I've got a similar setup. When you're in you got triples, you look to the left, you see the left, but your image to the left is static. And now what I'm going to do right now in my sim is I'm going to look to the left, and I'm going to kind of lean forward a little bit and I'm going to look down at the ground. And that part of the ground actually moves with my head. So I can actually look back over my left wing and I can see a little bit behind me. Or I can lean to my left and look a little bit up. You have to do that on flat screens. You've got to use your joystick. That's what's great about Track IR. I was a big Track IR guy for the longest time. You know, you use slight head movements to give you that exaggerated, you know, slew or zoom, if you will. In VR, it's more of a natural movement that, you know, I lean in and I look at my Garmin, you know, I look over now my passenger seat. It's different, but I also appreciate like the 2D setup where you feel like you're in the setup. I think, you know, you talked about getting potentially like a dome type setup with triple projectors. If you go that route, that can give you more of that sensation because your screens are so large, and as you move, your cockpit is stationary. You can kind of get the perception of looking further down because you don't always see the entire screen that you would see. But VR gives you more of that. But the problem with VR is, unless you're using like an AKX is going to give you up to like 180 degrees of freedom. And so that's really wide. With the Oculus or Maganex or, you know, even a Crystal, it's a very, very much like wearing a helmet or wearing binoculars that limit your FOV. So, you know, you don't get that sort of peripheral view that you would by having triple monitors.
Gotcha. So each headset, there's different levels. I mean, well, there's different. Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is there's different levels to this headset, the VR world.
Well, and things to think about that I don't know that everybody thinks about is you have both horizontal FOV, which is going to be how wide you can see your peripherals. Human sight is about 180 degrees, is where you can see sort of not focused to your left or right, but you can still see that area. So if something's coming from you, you see it. But a lot of people don't think about vertical FOV. That's how much you see up and down. For me, in a VR setup in a simulator, 500 vertical is almost more important. You see more of the ceiling, you see more of where your hands and your feet are. So going wide is not always the best. But the problem with VR headsets is you start to sort of stretch the image, and that's why the Pimax goes with that wider headset, because they go with a more 16:9 type aspect screen inside their headset, and they also go with, I can't remember the type of the lens, but the lens is a wider lens.
500.
Lenses. But the problem with those is you get more blurring at the edges of the screen. But it's not really super important, because if you think about, you know, how you act in real life, you don't necessarily keep your head straight and look to your left and stare out, you know, the corner of your eyes. But that peripheral gives you that sense of being, of the
500.
immersion.
That makes sense. Well put. have a better understanding of VR.
Now, what I would also say is, if you want to do shorts on YouTube, and you just want to show shorts of like DCS is a great
500.
example. Watching shorts for IL2 or DCS where you're in dogfights and you're able to look up and look over and look around to see where your enemies may be. That's where it's really beneficial, right? Because you can see all around you, make quick movements. But it's not really great for doing an over-the-shoulder, sharing your face, having multiple views for streaming. It's not really the ultimate solution, in my opinion. That's why a lot of your streamers will do cockpits, because it's more, for your viewer, it's more of a sense of being watching you in a virtual cockpit like that than watching you playing VR.
Yeah, that
So,
makes sense.
For what you're doing, I think you give it's a better audience experience, or VR is a better personal experience.
That's true.
Okay.
I don't mean to nerd out.
Oh no, I mean I love this stuff, man. So shoot, man, everything about flight sim is life to me. So anything that I can learn from, man, that's good stuff.
And I tell you, everything looks so real. I'm in VR now, man. It's just amazing.
I'm trying to keep this thing together, cause I am. It's getting rough. I'm trying to hold my speeds here, but
You should have gotten a bush plane.
well, I didn't know that. I looked at the flight plan. I'm like, oh, this looked like a cool flight. Go through some mountains. I wasn't knowing that we was gonna be in 20,000 feet mountain valleys and gorges. It's tricky up through here, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Very tricky. Are you behind me?
Yeah, I'm behind you, behind and beneath. So I'm just trying to kind of hang a little low as best I can and keep that nose down and keep my speeds up. I don't know how much longer I can do this.
Yeah, it's a challenge. A challenge. Oh, it's snowy mountain. Man, this house is a car down there.
Yeah, I'm out here hanging out with them. So I just want to let the chat know I wasn't not paying attention. I was listening to what Joey had to say. Oh, which route do I need to take? Do I take this route or do I come this way? No, I'm gonna come this way.
Want to come up in front of me?
No, I'm trying to find the easiest way without losing too much speed.
I got plenty of speed here.
Yeah, Glenn, it done got crazy.
My ground speed's about like 108.
Yeah, I'm 112. I'm trying to keep my speed up. trying to find the easy way around this mess. I don't know what we got ourselves in. So, let me see.
I am getting some decent lift from these mountains, though.
As long as I keep my
Yeah,
speed
the
up.
closer you are to the edge.
Yeah, Jack, this is pretty rough here. And I think I might have took. Oh, I think I just messed up. Yep, I think I just buried myself. I think I'm about to go down, y'all. There's no way I can get out of this. Oh man, this is about to be bad. Man, it's about to go down. I'm not getting out of this. I'm about to crash. Oh, I should have took that other turn.
I'll look after your kids, man.
I appreciate it. There's no way I can get turned around either. Oh,
I see water.
I'm not gonna make this. I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose it. Gear coming down.
I'm out of the danger now.
Oh. Oh! And I'm down. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh man.
I'm down, but I'm not down. Hold on. I'll put my gear down. Oh no! I'm rolling backwards. Turn around. I'm trying to turn around. Oh man. Alright,
See you behind me.
maybe I can this just got weird. Okay, let's see how we gonna do this here. Maybe I can let me see, where am I at? Hold on. Oh man, okay, I see a little bit of water
How
there.
close is the next landing?
Oh man. Well, I'm in a bad spot, so I can't even really tell you where we at right now. Let me look. Let me set my brakes. I wonder if I can get out of here. Let's see. Somewhere. Oh, I think we're taking this one. Are we taking this one all the way in? We might be taking this all the way in. Everybody still flying the route? Okay. I gotta figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can oh, I'll put myself in a pickle. Alright, brakes. This whole brakes power is full in. Let's see if I can get myself out of here. I need some speed. I need some speed. Come on. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can get out of here. Let's see if we can get out of here. So now I gotta go back.
And I had to turn on my de-icers.
See if I can. Oh man, all right. Let's see if I can. All right. So let me come back this way. I should have made that right turn instead of going left. Can I make that?
I might be in the same situation as you are.
Let's see if I can.
I've had mine on.
Oh boy.
500.
Okay. Was this the turn right here? I think this was the turn. Or maybe it wasn't. I can't remember. No, that wasn't a turn. Or was this the turn? Yeah, this was the turn. Okay. Hopefully I can make it. Coordinate a turn. Coordinate a turn. Keep the nose down. Keep the nose
Hey, I see
down.
you.
Keep the nose down. Oh, I still gotta climb out of this thing though. Oh man.
500.
I still don't know if I'm gonna make it up over this thing. I don't know, y'all.
What's the height of those mountains? I'm only at like 13,000.
I think some of them cap at like 21, 22, depending.
I see Speedy's up at like 18.
If I
I'm
can
at
get up
40.
over this, I might be all right. I just got to get over this hill.
I think it's more than a hill.
Well, this particular mountaintop right here.
Right.
Hopefully I can clear it without stalling. I'm 80 right now. We're losing, but we're coming over it. Oh, come on with it. Come on with it. Come on, mama. There we go. We skimming, but we making it. That's my baby. That's my baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, let's get out of here.
That Vpilot power.
Yeah, I don't think she like being up here.
The air's too light.
Yeah, I mean, I am leaned out. No, not on. I'm not using live weather just because it was too. It was just too much going on. Wouldn't have been able to see nothing. So it definitely wouldn't have been a good day to really fly in live weather. Not by what my PC was showing, at least. All right. Fly closer to the canyon edge. You can turn with a higher radius to avoid hitting the wall, and probably could have turned around before. Instead, with a 60-degree steep turn in canyon flying, you're allowed to do 45 and 60s. Just put more power in, bit of rudder to keep upright. And that was the thing. I was already.
Uh-oh, I got a fuel low.
I didn't. Ooh, that's.
That's crazy.
That's
'cause
worse
it
than
just
me.
started. I must have had nothing in it.
I didn't have no power to begin with. Coming up in there.
We are climbing.
Yeah, my fuel's getting low too.
And so when I realized, well, when I was coming up, I saw the right-hand turn because I saw Speedy turn off to the right, and I was looking at it like, I don't know if I can make that. And straight ahead looked like it was a better option for me. And then you saw that wasn't good at all. So
Thankfully, y'all told me the other night how to adjust that while we're flying, so I just took care of that.
yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah, I barely made it.
You talking about up over that mountain, right by that little pond?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, where you made that right, I ended up going
He
straight.
called it a hill earlier, so I'm thinking that pond might be like an ocean. Where did Glenn go?
Somewhere in the stratosphere.
Yeah. Who knows what Glenn is up to? Yeah, I definitely put myself in a pickle in that one. Oh, man.
I need a rear view.
Just gotta remember to stay the course. All right, so yeah, that's all I got.
This is an awesome flight so far.
Yeah, this has been challenging from the get. Beautiful scenery though.
I'm glad I'm in the TBM and not the Kodiak.
Shoot, you still would have been all right with a Kodiak.
I think he means a 737.
So I had the Kodiak last night. I was having some issues.
Mach 10 aircraft. I didn't really have much chance to keep up with you guys. Oh, you wouldn't have made it through this. Mach 10 coming through these. That thing moving at that speed, you would have took out the first turn. Unless you are AI. So I'm gonna hold altitude and we'll go nav. Turn that off. Go nav. Alright, Speedy, you drifting off. You should turn
The
left.
scenery here is insane.
Say what?
I was looking at something.
Oh, okay.
I have been nose up the entire time, so I don't really see anything.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad at the present moment.
Don't jinx yourself.
Yeah, I know. Let me just hush.
You're at 16. I'm watching your numbers to try to figure out how high I need to get off that peak in front of me.
Oh, where I'm at? Yeah.
You're at 16.9.
Yeah.
I'm at 15.7, so I think I'll be good. Hopefully we'll have another drop off like we did last night.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that. I'm ready to get away from this stuff.
See some snow.
Yeah, I see some up there on those caps.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure I'm gonna make it.
Really?
Add a little flaps. There we go.
I want to know who built this flight plan. I got to go back and read it and let them know they
Ooh, that was close. Kobe.
they did a good job with
Oof.
this one.
I see that pawn y'all were talking about now.
Well, you're on the right track. Once you get up over that last little bit, it gets a little better. You can kind of level off.
Looking at this terrain, it looks like it'll be some good snowboarding spots or mountain bike trails.
I would get nervous. Like I don't look at it like, ooh, that's cool. I look at it like, ain't nothing out here.
Chairlift, so I'm about to pass on that.
If I break my leg, I'm on my own out here. Who I'm about to call? I ain't seen a tower since we took off.
Yes, sir.
Stiffen up that upper lip.
I'm having hard enough time flying higher than the mountain, much less walking up it.
Man. But yeah, when you're flying
Man, I
canyons, you
cannot
need
get
to
up
feel
there where y'all are. It's
uncomfortably
taking me forever to get
near
in
one
there.
of the valley edges. Instinct is to fly down the middle, but it gives you no outs. Got to use that satellite phone. Yeah.
I think I added. Oh, there's this town down here. How do you get there?
That's what I don't be understanding. Like I'm flying. Like there's this valley underneath me right now, and there's like a whole little town down here.
There's no runway. Oh, man.
I think.
Oh, this is scary. I'm headed into a cloud.
Hey, Speedy. I think Sierra Papa Juliet will be a good let's all touch down for a second and get our thoughts back together. You're the closest one to it, and it looked like it's right on route. I think it was actually supposed to be one of the touch and goes.
It's on the route.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
How far out?
You should be right over it or close to it. I got you in front of me.
I see a A12 something 7 miles.
Do you see Sierra Papa Juliet?
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, this canyon flying, man. It's one thing.
So how long do y'all think DirectX 12 will be in beta? Because for me, it's been in beta for like ever.
I don't think it's ever gonna come out of beta. And the reason why I say that is because, I mean, especially with 24 just dropping as well.
No idea.
And then you're talking DLSS 4 just came out. So, you start adding in that and frame gen and all these other things. There's unless 2024 is like the last hoorah for like another 10-20 years, I don't really foresee DX12 coming out of beta anytime soon.
How long did it take for DirectX 11?
Well, we kind of went from 9 to 11 for the most part.
Yeah,
Damn.
we completely skipped 10. Wait, no, didn't we have 10? I thought we had 10 at one point.
It wasn't that widely used.
Yeah.
And 9 is still used in a lot of stuff. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The uh-oh sound is never good.
Yeah, I had a USB disconnect. Luckily, the other night, I figured out some registry edits to make it active USB reconnects. All my flight controls are working, so.
Oh, speaking of USB, y'all remember when I kept having that issue where my Arduino kept dropping offline?
Uh-huh.
It ended up just being a bad USB cable.
That can do it. Or you can overload your USB ports. So like I've got an extra 6 or 7 port card. A lot of times using a powered USB can keep that stuff from happening. 'Cause it does a power draw that spikes you.
Well, yeah, I definitely have 2 powered USB hubs that I'm running.
Okay.
Just to take the load off the PC, and that helped. But I guess it's just one of those things. Cables just go bad over time.
They do.
So
anything you plug in and unplug a lot will.
Then I think that was one of my original cables too. So it was on borrowed time. All right, so, hey, Speedy, you should be, if you, let me see where you're at. That airport should be off to your left from where I'm looking at right now.
Well, what's in front of me now is an A12. It's 5 miles from me.
A12. I'm looking
I
for
don't know. I don't know if that's an airport though.
Yeah, this airport is just on the other side of this top right here, and it drops down into a valley. And where I see you at versus where I see the airport, it looks like it might be to your 9 o'clock. Honestly, I see some buildings down there right up against the edge of the other side of that valley. That looks like a runway. I won't know until I get a little closer. I know I can, like, my blood pressure is slowly starting to drop now that I see freedom.
Speedy that was crazy. On my screen, Speedy dropped below the mountains, and then all of a sudden he's back at 19, 16 something.
Yeah, Speedy, he's up there.
The saucy's off my port side. The only problem with this reality mixer is I'm trusting my gear down control because I can no longer see my actual flight panel because I didn't set up the toggle right to turn on the reality mixer stuff. So I've got to hope and pray when I go to land that my landing gear are actually down.
You might have to add you some LEDs.
Well, there's in reality mixer there's a way to toggle your pass-throughs on and off. And I thought I set it up, but I did it in a rush today.
Oh, okay. Hey, Seth, how's it going?
I work from home, so I was on lunch break and messed with it.
I got you.
I was like, I will just send it tonight. I got it. It's good enough. You know how that works out.
Oh yeah. You learn real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, Seth, you missed a crazy situation that I put myself in. I got about 40
new buttons today for my Huey panel that I'm building. Came in the mail.
Nice. I actually just had a box come in today with some more stepper motors and my LED strips for the backlighting. I'm waiting for my other box to come in. It was supposed to come in today, but it looks like it won't show up till tomorrow. But that has the transparent PLA. I'm gonna use that to make the spacers so that the LEDs will shine through that, which will then create the backlight for the cages.
Nice. My plan is, so I've been designing my files, and I use a thing called Aspire for my CNC machine. My plan is to use acrylic and spray paint it black, and then put it in my CNC machine and cut the top layer, and then run lights under the panel to shine through where I've CNC'd the letters.
Oh, you going A10 Warthog style.
You broke up.
I said you're doing the A10 Warthog style. That dude went crazy on that sim.
Yeah, same thing.
How much is that CNC machine? I really would like to have one.
I upgraded mine. Mine has linear rails, and I have a 15 kilowatt spindle. It's probably, I got about $3,000 into it.
Okay.
Hey, Speedy, you might want to turn around. I found the airport.
You can do it for less, but buy once, cry once.
Hey, Seth, you're gonna have to go back.
I think my VR is about to crash.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. Do you have a VR button set up to go back to
I
monitor?
can't remember how far back it was. Probably had to been maybe like another,
Oh no.
maybe 10, 15 minutes ago, maybe 20 at the most.
Should I turn back towards you guys?
Yeah, you should do a 180. I'm actually dropping down this valley to get ready to land. I got myself up in this mountain, Sess,
If you get froggy on something on CNC, let me know.
And
I'll see
I
if can
couldn't-
help you out.
it was about to be bad, but I managed to get myself out of
Like
it.
those the Cessna panels and stuff. I was like, man, I could cut something like that out in no time.
We're gonna have to talk because I need that.
Yeah.
Sauce, how you doing, man? You got quiet.
I'm good.
Okay.
Just
He's out to my left on his own.
Okay.
I have the files for the.
All right.
cut.
Speed checks gears
You
coming
have the
down.
DXFs or SVGs? What do you got?
SVG.
SVGs. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get together after.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just let me know material and depth and all that
First
stuff.
notch bumps coming in.
I can create all your tool paths and everything. Get you going.
Cool. I got to catch up with you guys now. I just turned around. Now I'm behind everybody now.
Well, I'm coming in to land, so you
Is that Saucy talking?
no.
Who was just talking a second ago?
that was Speedy.
Oh, you're not behind everybody. You're in front of me.
Oh, you're behind me.
Yeah, Sauce and I are back here.
I see Sauce.
You do?
Yeah, in front of me.
Sauce,
You're
do you
probably
see me?
flying toward me. Yeah, you're on my right.
Starboard side, yeah.
I turned around because I thought I was in the lead.
You were.
Now I'm in the rear.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how far behind they are, but if they're following the flight plan, they shouldn't be too far behind.
500.
Oh, okay, never mind. I see both of them. Well, I see Sauce. There's Joe. Okay, I see Joey too.
I didn't get too much into that planner software, but I realized that there's actually
That wasn't smart.
an upload button on it, and so I need to mess with that more because I noticed that in the sim there's a place where you can load the plan. So I gotta figure out that
Are you
part.
talking about Skyforce?
No, I'm gonna grab that, but the where Cardboard posts all the flight plans or whatever, that software.
Oh yeah.
There's if you log in with your Microsoft account, there's an upload or download option. That's not just like downloading a file. I can't remember.
think you have to make a flight plan file and then put it wherever you want, and then you have to like set a route to it.
Yeah, I've got to figure out how the sim knows where that file is.
So the flight plans that comes out of World Tour are already filed as Microsoft flight plans. So Microsoft Flight Sim uses PLN files. So when you download it, what you would probably want to do is create a special folder and name it, whatever, and then once you load into, the starting point, and then once you load into your aircraft, what are you flying right now?
DA50.
So you have what, the G1000?
Yeah.
So then you would just go into the G1000, and when you go into flight plan, you should hit like the menu button, if I remember correctly, because it should be about the same as a 750. It's just a different type of screen. But You would hit flight plan, you would hit menu, and then if it's not in there, I think you hit menu one more time, and then it'll show import, and then you'll import it, and wherever you save the file should be loaded there. And so, yeah, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Do any of y'all have the G1000 actual like physical panel?
I don't, but Seth does. Seth could probably walk you through it better than I can.
I was thinking about building one of those.
Well,
I got one on order.
Do you?
I feel good. I'm on the
I
ground.
got one on order. After I get that, then I'm gonna save up some money and buy the other one so I can have the EFD and the MFD.
Man, you're quiet. I don't know why I can't hear you. I gotta turn you up in Discord.
I'm quiet.
Yeah, really quiet.
Yeah, I turned him up in Discord, and it helped a lot.
I don't know.
Are y'all
I
hearing?
just now noticed he has a country accent.
Okay.
You got you got to increase your output.
I thought I did.
Where did
It's weird. It almost sounds like when I'm at work
he's
and
speaking
somebody
from a
doesn't realize
distance?
that their laptop is their microphone and they've got a headset on. That's what it reminds me of. Like your input's not what you think your input is.
right?
Well, I actually don't have my headset on there. I could put it on. I'm not close to the mic.
All I heard was I don't have my headset on.
Yeah, he said he don't have his headset on. He's not close to the mic.
Got it. I'll adjust one thing. Then next time I have his headset on and I'll go to deaf.
Where y'all? I'm looking for y'all. Matter of fact, where's Speedy at? Speedy, you should have already landed by now, huh?
He's way up and out at 14,000 feet.
I'm behind you.
I'm on the ground.
Yeah, you look like you're on the ground, but I don't see the runway.
You look like you're in the air, but I'm coming.
Not to me.
Once you drop down into that valley, you'll see the runway. You'll see the airport.
I see
think
Scott in the air. I see
I'm
Joey.
almost there.
I see you dropping down now, Speedy. Saucy was off to my left. I don't see him no more.
I got all three of you on my sight.
Well, you see me, you'll find the airport.
Switching to rockets.
Don't threaten me with a good time now.
I was watching a thing the other night I didn't know. In the A10, it has a secondary switch on its main gun trigger that when you get on target, you do a half squeeze and it locks on the nose to your target.
That A10 ain't nothing to play with.
Man. Oh, headset battery's low. What? Oh, turn my battery back on. We good to go.
I mean, anytime you build an aircraft around a gun,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You ever see him load that thing?
Yeah.
That's a feat in itself.
The burp. Have you ever heard the burp in real life?
Yeah.
Crazy. Like,
It
that's
sounds
not a
like
sound
death.
I want to hear if I'm an enemy.
Death knocking on your door. All right, I see you now.
I got eyes on the runway.
I'm trying to see where everybody at. I don't see nobody.
I'm coming in to the runway.
I'm looking for. You got your lights on?
Got my pulse lights on.
You don't
I
got
got
your
my
landing
landing
lights on?
No, I can't find it.
I will be coming in
Winds are favoring 3-1.
southeast to northwest. Flaps are down. I'm way up though. I gotta.
Yeah, Rob, I'm basically, from my view, I'm like right behind you.
Okay.
Or about
I see you coming back, Speedy. We are race it around there.
And Speedy was 48 miles out to to the south. Yippers! Yippers, yippers. 4 more. I see you caught on to that too. We growing over here. How you doing
I
tonight?
was trying to turn on my landing lights, but it won't work.
I'm trying to see your
I don't think my landing gear down.
Oh, we gonna find out when
Oh,
you
yeah,
land.
The gear down. Gear down.
I'm definitely about to put that up. Okay, I see you,
You're a
Speedy.
bump.
I see you coming in. I'm still waiting for Joey and Sauce to pop out from behind me. That's good to hear, Yippers. Hey, Glenn, you still out and about?
Initiating nosedive.
Or are you on the other side of the world right now?
Man, I hope they're down.
You want to do a flyover? I'll let you know if they're down. Oh, okay. I see somebody else coming in behind Speedy. That must be you, Joey.
I'm coming in right behind Speedy.
Okay, I got you too.
Let's hope we hear the scourge.
I can already hear it.
Oh Lord, please.
Speedy.
Mama.
Speedy's down. Let's slow that booger down. Slow it.
Oh, I got wheels down.
Speedy landed at 150 knots. That TBM ain't nothing to play with. But you don't have thrust reverse set up on that though. Or beta, shall I say.
I got thrust reverse, I just didn't use it.
Oh, okay.
I apparently landed with parking brakes on.
Was it parking brakes or was your gear up?
Where's the
No, it's parking brakes.
You're gonna have to back taxi, Speedy. You flew right by me. And here comes Joey. Here comes Speedy.
Uh-oh. Something wrong with my engine.
Well, that's not good.
Shoot flames. That ain't good.
Oh, you're having a waltz in Matilda. That's the new call sign when bad things start happening. Waltz in Matilda.
I don't know where everybody's at because my sim keeps disconnecting.
Well, you see the runway, right?
I don't
Yeah.
think my one panel is working.
Well, if you see the runway and you land 3-1, just taxi all the way down to the first taxiway, which is really not even a taxiway, it's just the ramp. It's really the only ramp at the airport, so I'll see if maybe you'll spawn back in.
I already taxied.
Seth says he has the regular waltzing Matildas. I get it. I had a bad one earlier. It was almost as bad.
See my.
It was about to be a complete system reset. Woo! that was bad.
See, my landing rate was minus 194 frames per second. I mean, per minute.
What was those numbers, Speedy?
Minus 194.
Okay. I think I downloaded that program. I think Cass put me onto it last year, and I just never turned it on. I need to turn it on.
I forgot mine was on.
I can never seem to get overlays to work on my PC. I've been trying to do overlays for years, and every time I do it, maybe there's a setting that I'm not aware of, but every time I turn something on, my frames drop to you can forget flying. Oh, there's sauce popping from around the building. I'm over here looking towards the right, thinking I'm gonna see him land. I look to the left. Here he come peeping around the corner.
Sneaky like that.
Oh man. All right, let's assess the situation here. See what we got.
Hey Joey, you're the one with the motion simulator, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't forget when we're done, we'll talk.
Yeah, man. Let me know.
Oh yeah, we not flying this all night. There's no way we about to do all this tonight. Let's see. Got DLSS 4 working properly with 2020 and no frame gen. All settings up, balanced, and a butter smooth game changer, especially now with Accuseason. Beautiful, Sess.
Stay on the channel afterwards, Joey.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me see. I'm trying to see if we can at least make it to the next. Cause what time is it? 11:23.
I need an interact button still.
Where is the second landing?
Oh, here we go.
Is that the end? That is the end. Jesus, I don't know if we're gonna make that. Turn this around.
While we're sitting here, I'm gonna switch planes.
Sounds good.
Because I completely blew that engine up for some reason. Don't know how, but I did. And it like all bugged out. Hey Rob, you got that Spartan installed?
Did I get the Spartan? You know what? I don't think no. I meant to do it after the stream the other night, and I forgot to download it. I got the Hellcat though.
Okay. Hellcat it is.
I went to go check on my prints and slipped my mind. So I'm thinking.
What are you printing your gauges?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 5 gauges printed out. I'll be working on the 6th one tonight after the stream. Right now I'm printing out the frames for all the gauges to backlight them. So that one that was being printed now, that one should be done now. So I got 2 more of those to print, and then I'll start on gauge 6. I'll probably end up actually having 7 gauges on the main panel, because right now I'm using the HSI, so I'm gonna have to break that down into 2. So I'll be using so I'll be adding a CDI in place of the HSI, and then I'll put my heading. Whoa, Sauce, you're touching me. And you're smoking at the same time. It's making me nervous. I need you to back up. Oh. Okay, Glenn. We lost it earlier. But it was fun.
Me. I cannot interact with my cockpit with my mouse.
As always.
I do not know.
Yeah, I'm having that same problem right now.
I don't get it. I'm looking at all, and I tried to do.
And we'll figure out
the VR menu.
Figure out what's going on for tomorrow.
Select set up to the left button. If I go to assigned, VR cockpit interaction left, I'll clear that one out and validate. And so that's the only conflict I would have. But when I like highlight over a button, it says press question mark to interact. Press question mark to interact, because it's saying it doesn't have a control set to it. And I cannot figure out under mouse.
Oh no, we might just go.
Let me try default. See what that does. Mine say go back.
I had to land half.
Now, all right, there we go. So. But it's still not letting me change it. It says press the left mouse button to do it. Even my radio knobs I can't grab and rotate.
I think SP
airflow, I can't adjust that. What the? I have got something. I must have something crossbound. It does not like something.
So final destination is SP. Okay, so we got. It looks like we have 2 more. We have 2 more airports in between our final destination. But what's crazy is all of this stuff is up in these mountains. We don't even get to the Greenland side on this flight, or on this tour of Peru. Okay. All right. Well, I'll be
Yeah, everything's loaded. I'm ready.
Okay. Cool.
I'm ready.
Everybody ready? Are you still? Joey still working on something.
Touch pointer. What the heck? I wonder if it wants me to do it with my VR controller, which would be annoying.
Jeez. All right, I'm taxiing out.
Who am I on top of?
You're on.
A mountain somewhere.
You're on. I told you he liked to touch people.
Strange.
All right, I'm rolling.
In the world, I give up.
This air is so thin. Oh my goodness. Oh get off the ground.
I'm supercharged for this.
I'm right behind you.
Copy.
Barely sucking it in here.
I don't think that's enough runway. I don't trust it. I won't go all the way down, but I need some more runway.
Are you taking off in this direction or you turn around?
No, I'm turning around. I'm just going down to give myself some more room because the air's so thin up here. I want to make sure I got enough runway to get off the ground.
Oh yeah, we're still 10,000 feet.
Yeah, we're up here.
Are you gonna U it to your left or to your right?
I'll probably U it to the left.
I'm behind you on the right side.
Okay.
There you go.
Shoot, we're already down here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the whole runway down. Oh man. So it looks like
look out to your right in the grass.
we're gonna take off and then we're gonna do a 180 out to the left.
I got a truck so I can go off-road.
That doesn't look like a truck.
Where I see 1, 2.
Oh, we almost took the tips.
Where's Sauce at?
I'm behind y'all.
Oh, okay. All right, power's coming in. Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna let you get ahead first because I know you're off.
Yeah, man. She. This is crazy how much runway it's taking me to get off the ground. Speedy said, forget it. I'm out. I'm just now reaching 70 knots.
I had to slow down and not run you over.
That's crazy.
And we are ready to go.
You said we were gonna turn 180 to the what?
To the left.
Heard.
Just because those mountains a little too close on the right side.
I really want to know how these people get anywhere. Like you can't drive anywhere from here. Where are you gonna go?
No. This is just where
It
it's
would
at.
take me anywhere to get from here.
I heard a lot of people fly ultralights up here to get to places. Like there's a guy on YouTube where he flies ultralight just to get coffee.
That's crazy.
Dude, Speedy is dipping, dude.
Yeah, that TVM ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah.
I gotta stay low and try to gain some speed here.
Right? I'm 83 right now.
Damn, you're old.
So we are still like, well, I would say at least 2.5 hours out from our final. So I'm thinking the way these speeds are, we might be good for the next one, and then that might be it for the night. and then we'll pick it up,
Yeah.
and that'll give us 2 more to do for tomorrow.
Now you're cruising out. Do you what speed are you going?
Who, me?
Cardboard.
I'm 142 right now. I'm trying to gain speed because I have a feeling we're gonna have to climb over some mountains, so I'm trying to get as much as I can.
See, I am full speed, flaps up 104.
Are you gotta lean out. We're high in altitude, so your air and fuel.
In this airplane.
Wait, you're flying the D8. Never mind. There is no leaning out on that. If Jack is in, if he's still watching, he might be able to help you out because he flies the DA62.
I feel like the DA50 is like way underpowered.
Feel like it's what?
Underpowered.
Yeah. Like I like that TBM a lot better. Like I feel like I could crash right now and catch y'all fast with that.
Yeah, Speedy just took off and went straight up to the skies.
And he gone.
He's already at 15,000. Here I am. I'm trying to make sure I got enough to clear the next obstacle. We got 18 miles before our left-hand turn up and over, so give yourself enough time to slowly build some altitude.
Like I feel like I'd be going faster than a Cessna right now.
I could drop my flaps throttle way down and keep up with you guys.
I mean, I drop them, it's gonna slow me down. I get lift, but
I'm gonna slow down so you can come up, Rob.
Oh,
Just gonna climb.
hey, I'm trying to tell you right now, you better off just staying away. I'm slowly climbing.
my gear's not going up either. That's a problem.
I got that bug.
What the heck?
Are we still on the route, or?
Yeah, we're still on the route.
Yeah, I gotta get back on it. I'm off of it. I don't even see it.
Yeah, you about heading in the right direction.
Okay.
It looked like it's gonna send us through another valley there.
How about G? There we go. G works. When all else fails.
I'm gonna slow it so you guys can keep up.
Hey, Jack says that you're hitting the limits of the DA for high altitude departure.
Some kind of way I lost my route. I don't see it anymore.
To be fair, a Cessna wouldn't be able to take off at that altitude. Yeah, because we're what, 13? Well, I'm 13 right now. It almost took the whole runway for me to get off. At least 3/4 of it. You look like you right back on route there, Speedy, from the looks of it.
Yeah, but it's not showing on the screen. Disappeared when we land.
Weird.
Did you reset the Garmin?
You say reset it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause this is crazy, Jack. I'm already sweating, and we ain't even got up in there yet. I got a feeling I'm about to go through some nonsense again.
your radio master or whatever it's called for you, and then turn it back on.
Turn off my what?
Your radio master. Radio.
Where did
I don't remember where it's at in that plane.
It's been a long time since I've flown this plane, so I don't know where it's at. Oh, never mind, I found it.
It should work. For me, it works.
No, I didn't find the radio master, I found the route.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, clouds.
Clouds and snow.
My favorite.
Hey, Seth, so what did you end up doing to get DLSS 4 working and being able to bump those graphics up? What was the bug that was holding it back?
Oh man, I'm getting rain.
It's raining on you?
Yep.
That's awesome. I see the storm clouds.
It looks so realistic.
Yeah, I had to turn real weather off. I'll be done crashed.
I don't know if I need any more weight.
Cause I actually got to use these valleys to maneuver, so you can just climb above it. Hey, Sauce, your gear's down.
Oh my god, you're right. That was such a noob move of me. Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I guess I just ran through a cloud with water because I don't have any more rain.
Are we shooting this valley to the left here?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think I got enough to get up over all this stuff, so I'm trying to slowly raise my altitude while maintaining as much power as I can.
I'm above it. I kind of want to fly through the clouds. It's raining.
I just want to get out on the other side and survive this. That's
you
why
gonna-
that's why I landed after we got out of that last one, because I had to bring my nerves down. That was crazy.
Are you going to turn back to the right? Southeast?
I'm taking this valley. I'm trying to. Whoever created the flight plan knew what they was doing, because that's what I'm following.
And they're following the valleys and stuff?
Yeah, and that's what happens. I veered off to the left when I should have turned right, and got myself in trouble.
Zigged when you should have zagged?
Yeah.
So how bad is that rain? Am I gonna need my shield de-ice on, or?
I thought about going into it, but if I do, I'll never catch y'all.
Well, I'm slowed up.
I'm glad I got batteries for my headset.
What? Yeah, I've got a Bobo. So I was worried because all of a sudden it said battery low. And I realized I forgot to turn the battery on. And I got another one on the stand over there, so.
Yeah, I got 2 extra batteries.
500.
Once you go wireless, you really don't want to go back. And that's what's kept me from buying another headset, because when I do my like Call of Duty, I have a 65-inch OLED that I play on.
500.
And then I've got my 3 DisplayPort OLED monitors for the sim. I'm like, I don't have another DisplayPort
500.
that I can hook a headset into.
Oh, that's crazy.
Who's at 500? I hear 500.
That's my thingy calling off.
Warning, warning, warning.
This
retard,
this might get bad, y'all.
500.
I think
Are you that low?
500
He's
from
a-
the ground. Yeah, not
he's a-
Five
altitude
hundred.
wise. Oh, here we go. I don't know if I'm gonna make
Well,
this
the
one.
fun part gets to where you can't see, and you need to go up 1,000.
I don't think I'm gonna make this. This is too high.
Meanwhile, Saucy's exploring unvisited villages over here on my left.
Let's see if I can keep it going. I don't know.
Oh wow, there's a little town down there next to that river.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
It's about to get real bad, Joey. And you know, once you get on the other side of that river.
I'm up high.
Oh,
I'm almost at 16,000.
shoot. I don't think I'm gonna make this.
I'm going a little bit of a straighter route.
Maybe I
Rob,
will.
are you gonna need a tow?
I might make it.
Try. I can throw a rope at you.
I might make
I'm
it.
using the Garmin to fly. I can't see out the window.
Come on, baby. We almost there. We almost there. Hold it out for me.
Rob, you veered off course again.
You're at 15. You're getting up there.
Oh, man. Need speed. Need speed.
I think I'm gonna clear all my flight controls and reset everything.
Oh,
Oh
man.
yeah, I can fly through this stuff. It's gonna be fun.
Man.
Wish me luck. Hope I get out on the other side.
Look, that's why I'm quiet. I'm over here focused right now trying to get through this stuff.
So I'll give y'all an immersion thing right here with VR. So in this D850, the trim wheel is next to my right leg, right? And I've got a trim wheel on this Logitech autopilot that I've been using. Well, I've been watching the wheel in the cockpit when I turn with my left hand, it's on my right with my left hand. And I just went to turn the trim wheel and I went to grab the virtual one that's next to my leg on my right
Oh, wow.
and realized, oh yeah, it's not actually there.
That's crazy.
That's one of those
Yeah,
cool moments.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling because
It's crazy, right?
I'm touching the yoke in the plane.
It's like last night when I went to grab the seat, the passenger seat, to help twist me around to look out the right window, and then my
Yeah,
head
that
just
was
kind of
funny.
flopped.
I did that and failed because it looks so realistic. I went to
Well, you-
lean on it and it wasn't
You
there.
you get so into it too. Like you're like, all right, I'm in this airplane right now.
That's insane.
You ought to see the leather seats in this plane. I mean, the fire extinguisher even looks so real.
Right?
I can see it happening where a fire happens in your plane and you freak out. Then you realize you're not actually there.
Yeah, that's.
Show at the hospital, they look real confused.
Man, this is a beautiful sight right here, y'all.
This is beautiful.
I can't see anything.
I went through the store.
Like once you get around those other spots, like it starts dropping off a little bit, and it just really opens up.
Yeah, I'm 100% using the Garmin to see where the mountains are.
I'm on your left route. Olivia.
Copy.
Oh, there's the rain. That's dope.
Yeah, I can see the mountains on mine. Man, I kind of want to build a TBM now. It looks so good.
There's a lot of people that's built TBM panels. Now originally Real Sim Gear was the ones who created the first TBM panels, but now people are venturing off and building their own.
Yeah, but the G1000 that I bought doesn't look like the ones in the TBM.
Are those G1000s in that TBM, or is those the G3X or the G3000s?
And I think, I don't know, it doesn't look like the 1000.
Cause that's the TBM 9, right? That one has the upgraded package and all that other stuff. So it might be the G3X that one's running. That's why it's different.
Yeah.
I wonder what that G3X costs in real life.
A car,
That's probably like a $30,000 panel.
I would assume at least 20-30.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, they still want 4-figure digits on a regular Steam gauge.
Yeah, used one.
Yeah.
Used.
Yeah, used. So as long as things stay smooth as it is right now, we got about an hour and a half left of this whole tour. Well, not tour, but you know, this flight. And now that I'm looking at it, I thought we was gonna cross over those other two,
I think we're coming up to the halfway right now.
but it doesn't. Let me see if I follow that river. Follow the river. Follow the river. We might come up. I think we are. So where that river and where that river meets. Where?
Man, I did it again with the trim wheel. I think I need to put a trim wheel down there now.
Just because that's what you see.
Yeah, I was watching your video today on that trim wheel. I was like, that's a neat little project. I should do that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Works pretty good too.
Ooh, you're low.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're 11,000. I'm at 17.
Yeah.
Are we curving to the left there? Or are we going straight? Cause Speedy's going straight.
Yeah, Speedy just going direct to something. I'm following the flight plan because that's my safest route for myself.
Gotcha.
Every time I deviate, I get myself into a pickle. So it looked like it's just really following the river down below.
Yeah, I'm above the clouds.
And I can slowly start climbing her a little bit. I'm liking this tailwind for sure. That'll help me out. Just in case.
I didn't check my fuel when we landed.
You didn't fuel up?
I did not.
I did.
I didn't even think about it. I'm at 45%. I'm good.
Yeah, you're not really burning as much
My
up here.
pilot's 170 pounds. He's been doing Pilates or something.
Hey there, Arctic. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm running off my 150-gallon drop tank.
All is well over here, my man.
Until how much I have in it.
Trying to survive through this Peru terrain.
A little turbulence. Did you just slew over here, Speedy?
Nope, I just made a turn, left turn.
How are things going your way,
You
Arctic?
flew across my screen.
Really?
Yeah. Now you were way over. Yeah, now you're back where you were. You were way off to the southeast to me, and you kind of came back over where we are, and then you all of a sudden flashed back over there. Oh my God! If I don't stop reaching for that trim wheel, it's not there.
Oh, that's A322. That's nice, man. How long is that flight? Say about what? 7? Well, let's say about 8 hours. Well, 7 hours. Well, actually, no, probably about 6 hours. 5.5, 6 hours. I would assume. Maybe 7, depending on the jet stream. Seven with a stop. Okay. That's not too bad. Where do you normally stop off at? LA. Ah, nice. I haven't flown up in Alaska in a long time. I used to fly around up in Alaska in the FSX days.
You know, people get mad at the Sobo, but this is really a crazy experience.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think they understand what goes into making this work.
This is a lot of information. Yep, I'll be posting it when I'm done recording. That's awesome. That's where I'm from. Oh,
I need
nice.
you to remap that push to talk button.
Who are you talking to me? I need to change it, Joey?
You broke up. You came back there.
Oh, no, because I'm talking to you and I'm talking to Arctic in the chat too, so that's why you probably hear me kind of go back and forth.
My bad.
Oh, no, you're fine. Well, I'll be looking forward to that video for sure.
Oh, I just realized if I mess with that trim wheel, it kicks my autopilot off, which makes sense.
Yep. I'm gonna eventually build me a tuber. That's down the road though. I'm still debating on which one I want to do. Do I want to do like
Fuel low. What? Really?
737, you know, or do I go for the big boys?
No.
Cause like, okay, so like here's my thing with, you know, and I'm maybe call me different.
Fair enough.
But
I mean, y'all want me to die instead and end up out here in the middle of nowhere?
I mean, hey, y'all about to leave me hanging, but I'll digress.
I'm behind you.
Oh, you're behind me? Well, you better. Well, yeah, you go down. It's a wrap for you.
That's it.
You're not coming out of this one.
No, save the money. Don't search for me.
Oh no, I'm gonna call it in and let him give him the coordinates.
Tell him I'm like that Red Bull guy. I crashed my own plane on purpose.
Let's see. A friend at church mentioned he watched a guy with a cardboard setup. I said cardboard sim. He was like, yeah. I told him about the Walmart joystick you posted. He was like, we got to get that. Where are you guys? That's pretty cool. Glenn, we are. Where are we at? Ooh, we're out here. I would say we are. North. We're north of Sierra Papa Tango Echo. Small world, I live in Texas now. Oh, okay, that's crazy. Super jealous of the setup. We talked about how we can possibly do something like it. No need to be jealous. No need. This is.
Whoa.
This is all a facade.
Oof.
Nah, being anybody can put this sim together.
I hit turbulence. It threw me off.
Any other landmarks? We have Pablo, Sierra Papa Hotel Oscar, which is southwest of us right now. Those will probably be the next two closest things as of now. So if you load up in at Pablo and go east, you'll probably run right into us by the time we get there.
Going AFK.
But yeah, Arctic, it's definitely something doable. Like I said, that this looks like a lot, and I mean to a degree it is, but it's really not. And that's what I try to explain to everybody. I just stared at a picture of the Vpilot Bonanza for so long that it became embedded into my eyeball. So I just slowly, put things together little by little until it started looking like what I wanted to look like. FAA won't let me fly in real life. I'm 30 and it's a letdown. So if I can make a decent setup and immerse, I'm cool with it. My dad was a pilot out of Alaska. I have about 13 logged hours and a DHC beaver. Oh wow! So at 30 they won't let you. Wow, that's.
You all seen those authenticates where the guy puts together all the warbird parts that you can print yourself?
Yeah, I've seen that. Well, it's real sad that
I thought about making the parts just because.
To hear that, Arctic. Well, I mean, if you're interested in doing something like this, I'm more than willing to help out where I can. Understood. That makes sense. I'm like, man, at 30 and they're not letting you fly. That's what kind of new regulation they got out. Well, I'll tell you this much. This is the closest thing to me. Well, let me hush real quick, because we got some VR guys on board, mess around and have a battle. No, I think
I won't be VR for long.
I think it's really whatever direction you want to take with it. You know, Joey, who's flying in the stream right now with us, he broke it down a while ago. As far as how VR is compared to, you know, flying in a fully immersed sim like mine, and a lot of good points. So it's really how you want to go with it. But yeah, like I said, if and whenever you're ready to make that leap, just let me know and we can get things rolling. Got a bunch of guys in the Discord that's very knowledgeable of other things as well, and together we will do what we can to get you to where you want to be in the sim world. Are you in the Discord already? I can't remember if you already locked yourself into the Discord. Hey Glenn, did you find that airport? Landmark, shall I say?
I'm back. Looking at this. Somebody crash.
I got you. Okay, Glenn.
Okay, somebody crashed.
I see at San Francisco Airport 7.67 nautical miles.
Yeah, I see that. That's right. That's that's right down here beneath us. I tell you what, autopilot. This plane does not like autopilot with winds. It bounces me all over the place.
You feel it shaking?
Yeah, I mean, it just throws my nose all every which way.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
crash,
felt like
so
when
I'll
I was
catch y'all
doing it by
next
myself,
stream
it was
night.
smoother.
Thanks
And
for the
now that
help,
I'm
for the help.
on autopilot, I can feel it shuddering.
Sounds good, Archer,
Like
man.
it's
You have a
moving
good night,
around.
man. Enjoy chatting with you. Yeah, so if you, so I'm gonna do this. I don't know if you can see the stream, but I'm gonna turn on autopilot and I'm gonna show you what happens. So I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna go nav, and if these winds aren't favoring this aircraft the way it want, it'll do this weird oh, I guess it found a sweet spot, so now it's good. So scratch that. Now it's acting like it want to
Now
do
it's making
right.
a liar.
Exactly what it just did. But what'll happen is it'll my nose will start bouncing all over the place, and then the trim wheel is just down there just going crazy,
Right.
trying to, you know, get it to level out. So I don't know if that's I don't know. We are Sierra Papa Tango Echo. We'll be coming right over it. Wow, this is gorgeous. Can't find SPTE.
Hey, speed.
Okay,
I think they're hooking a left.
we'll be hooking it right here. Well, we just hooked the left, but we'll be hooking a right back down this valley here. Glenn, you should be able to find Sierra Papa Hotel Oscar. That's not too far from us.
You say you're hooking the left?
Yeah, they kind of turn back and you're getting further away.
Well, we about to hook it right here. So
I don't even have eyes on it.
I am. Or do you see?
I see everybody else, just not you.
I'm at 12:08.
Yeah, I just took the left. You guys are to my left now.
And you're not showing up even on my radar.
I'm not.
I guess
No,
I'm not.
Rob. Joey is though.
Huh. Weird. Hey Glenn, if you take off from Sierra Papa Hotel Oscar and head east to the river, you'll find us. We'll be floating right over it. Well, hold on, let me get my bearings straight here.
Making the right turn now.
Actually, if you take off from there and go right here. Yeah. Well, technically take off and go a northeast route. I got Speedy in front of me.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, we about to follow this little valley here. Look like it's gonna run straight out for a while. We're pretty much just gonna follow this river down.
It looks like you're in front of me.
Oh, now unless you turn around, we might be coming towards each other then.
I thought y'all were hooking left to land.
No.
Speed can go as fast as he wants, though. He's good.
Y'all are way up there.
I see you, Glenn.
There he is.
Yeah, I see you.
I pulled in.
I must be heading towards you guys.
Probably.
We are headed 135 degrees right now. That's where I'm headed.
I'm tracking
South.
149. Or, let me, 149er. I'm not about to get cussed out on the stream. Just messing with Glenn. Glenn keeps me on my toes.
Am I heading toward you?
At this moment, I can't really tell. If you're looking at me, then you're heading towards me.
Look at your compass. What direction you headed? We're headed southeast.
I'm headed 324.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're coming towards me.
Oh, now I see you, Rob. I'm around like 10,000 feet.
I found a sweet spot. This is where I'm staying.
Okay.
So we're about an hour and 18 minutes from the finish line. What y'all trying to do?
$12.15. You tell me. Is there any place to land down here?
We got a spot right below us. Yeah, we got the San Francisco. Where are you? Wait, hold on. Where are you at though? Oh, that's gonna be. I don't even know
We're
if
coming up to a
Oh,
landing strip.
there it is. There's a little landing strip right up here by the river. God almighty, that's gonna be tough trying to get out of there though. Let's see. We follow this out because we're headed to Cusco, which is Sierra Papa Zulu Oscar. And now there's two. How's this following us? He's gonna do that and then it cuts. It goes and do all this weird stuff. Yeah, it does all that weird stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking, I don't know how much further that's gonna be though. There is a where I had Glenn take off at, which is Sierra Papa Hotel Oscar.
Hey, Speedy, you're past this.
Speedy down there getting it. Speedy being Speedy. Or what we could do is we can just continue following this all the way up, which it looks like that's what it's doing, and we could jump off, and instead of making a left on the flight, we make a right and land over here at Sierra Papa Hotel Yankee. And then tomorrow that'll set us up to finish this one leg out. It's an hour and 16 minutes. We got another TBM 9er out here. Toshi Hakaro. I see Sauce down there beneath me, rolling out.
I might just land over as Sierra Papa Echo. I think I said that right. Did I say that right?
You talking about Sierra Papa Tango Echo? Which is, you just flew right over that.
The other one after it.
I see. If we take this all the way out, our next best thing would be Sierra Papa Hotel Yankee. Because I think that's where the river kind of splits in a sense. And there's a little lake off to the right. Let me see. Let me follow this. See if I can find that. Because the river kind of just ends there. SPH. Oh no, we actually turned before that. Ooh. This is about to get it.
You good?
This is about to get very interesting.
I know you're trying to find a place to land. But like once you get autopilot set up,
Yeah,
man.
autopilot's rolling right now.
But yeah, so I didn't have mine last night. I hooked the panel up now, so I've got like my heading, I got just altimeter with my knobs and whatnot. It's a different. You can actually take time to look around,
Yeah,
look out the windows.
that's why I like it. Autopilot spoils me.
You can sit back, and close your eyes, it's like driving a Tesla.
Yeah, no, not really. You open your eyes and you be head first going to the ground, trying to figure out what happened.
It would be cool though. Could you imagine sleeping at the yoke?
Well, I'll put it to you this way: when the one time that I got some stick time in, when I was in the military, when I was flying with the 130s, and like I said, my pilot, or my aircraft commander at the time, it was his Finney flight, because he was coming back stateside, and so he let me pretty much fly the thing from taxiing all the way out to takeoff, and set it to autopilot, and I had radio controls all the way till top of descent into Germany before the co-pilot had to hop back in. And once he realized that I knew what I was doing, I think we leveled off at like 280. Man, I looked over there, he was gone. Like, I said, wow, you really trust me like that? But yeah, he was not. I think that was probably the best sleep he had in a long time on a plane.
I guess he knew you had sense enough that if something was really going wrong, you could give him a little tap.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I would know what's going on. I mean, I worked on the thing for a living, so I'd have been able to troubleshoot. Now, as far as anything bad, as far as flying go, of course, yeah, it would have been totally different. But you know, the plane was solid, and like I said, I mean, those planes were brand new. We had just got those planes not too long ago, you know, so there wasn't really the C-130J models. I mean, the redundancy on those aircraft is ridiculous. So it doesn't really break like that, you know. I mean, it has your common breaks, but for the most part, she's solid. So we got up to cruise level, and I was with the comms for 7 hours.
That's cool.
And then it was cool too because the C-130J models actually have HUDs. So I played around with that for a little bit. I got out in 2013, Glenn.
So is there an airfield straight ahead?
The closest thing we got
underneath you.
at this point, I would have to figure out how to get up and over to Sierra Papa Hotel Oscar, or I'm gonna have to, either way I'm gonna have to climb up, because the only other one would be Sierra Papa Hotel Yankee. Or actually, you know what, I want to say, hold on, let me look at this real quick. If we follow, we got a Sierra Papa Kilo India. Whoa, who that be? Who just
Glenn.
in
Glenn is
the,
getting
oh, in the 350?
Yeah, Glenn is getting it. I was looking out the window, looking down. All of a sudden, I saw him go flying by.
That's what he do. He says nothing, and just between him and Jack, them two are the quickest ones. Won't say nothing. Just all of a sudden, you look over and there they are.
Speedy, are you paused? Oh no, you're moving.
All right, so
I'm flying slow.
if we bust a left right here and go direct to Sierra Papa Kilo India, that would be the next pretty much airstrip on the route. I mean, we're pretty much gonna take a shortcut, pretty much. Which shortcuts don't ever really work out in my favor, but I think
this mountain range.
I think this the closest
I'm
thing.
thinking right now because there's like little
Are we going left
canyons
now?
right here. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and what is this? It's actually a road here, so I'm turning. I'm a point due east. I'm a point 090 heading. Let's see where that puts me.
I'll look to my left and I see a quarter move.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not turning.
Yeah, I just bust a left.
Left. I went right. Wait, I'm confused.
Turning towards the north.
No, you want to turn east.
Yeah, well, yeah. Northeast-ish.
I'm on a. Turn a little bit. I'm on about a 076, 077 course. Sierra Papa Kilo India, Glenn. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, cool. So I'm on a 077 heading right now, and it's pretty much putting me straight to the airport. Airport is called Kitini, I think that's how you pronounce that. Kitini, Kitini, somewhere around there.
Alright, I'm switching back to that TBM tomorrow.
But who knows what the flight plan is going to be tomorrow? You might not even need a TBM for tomorrow.
Fair enough. But watching Speedy just dip on me is kind of upsetting.
I dipped on you.
Yeah, like I just turned with, I rotated my knob and did a complete like heading change with autopilot, and you were like way down below to my left, and all of a sudden you're just like yoink, and you're gone. I'm topped out at about 135 right now.
I'm at 180.
I'm actually doing pretty. Oh, I'm doing 169. Let me not finish that statement. I've had enough issues for for one trip tonight.
Right now, 260.
Oh, you in the Hellcat?
Yeah.
Why were engines so big back then compared? You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at the gargantuan size of the Hellcat's motor versus the TBM, like it's ridiculous.
Technology.
It's insane.
Fuel.
Who's that just dropped down?
Whoa!
Who is
Just
that?
got buzzed by sauce.
So who was that just flew over me? Was that Glenn? Was that you? I saw a wingtip, and then
No, Glenn's off to the right.
okay, so that's who just flew over or under me or something of the sort.
Was it me?
It might have been Speedy. Saucy's doing tricks and stuff.
I just saw a tip of a wing and I couldn't tell.
I don't see anybody real close to you, to be honest. I don't know what a B350 is, but Glenn is getting it.
So that must have been there's sauce above me. So who's that to my right? Is that Speedy or is that Glenn? That might be Glenn.
Glenn.
So then that must have been Speedy then that dipped around me.
I think it was me.
Okay.
He just tried to hit me a minute ago.
Does everybody got sight on the airport on the GPS?
Sure. As long as I got sight of you.
I love it. Hey Sauce, your aircraft look like a UFO from a distance.
Good.
Matter of fact, now it looks like a black torpedo with a red light.
Got that 6-cylinder Hellcat.
Okay, now you look like an
Awesome.
aircraft
I
again.
think this Hellcat's good. There's a reason why it's shaped like a torpedo. I think they built suicide Hellcats, but they were unmanned.
How far is the airport?
Oh shoot, we probably let me see if I go ahead and punch it in here. Like, give me a
He's
direct.
about to buzz you, Car War.
No. What side he on? Up,
I
right
can't
off my
tell.
nose, up
Left,
top.
Maybe? He's above you to your left now, it looks like.
Yeah, I got him. We probably 10 minutes.
Beatty's down there checking out the trees, it looks like to me.
Yeah, I'm a little low.
It's crazy though. You're only like 3,000 feet below me. I'm at 12.8. You're at 10.4.
That's crazy.
But it looks much further than that.
Let's type in.
What's the name of the airport?
Sierra Papa Kilo India.
I don't see it as that with my airport I did.
I see one even closer, actually.
Mine shows names.
Okay, this Kateni.
Okay, now that's what I see.
Okay, yeah. That's where we're headed.
Get quiet.
12.42 miles, well, 12.29 miles from it.
Okay.
Oh, there's SPKI. Okay. I figured out how to pull the map up finally.
Cool. Sauce out here being saucy. Maybe you can teach Seth some inverted skills there, Sauce. Last time Seth went inverted. He went inverted.
I'll give you a tip. Turn left and right.
Couldn't have said it better. Alright, autopilot is coming off. I'm about to start bringing it down.
Oh, and depending on the type of plane, type of engine, you might need to have the fuel pump on if you're going upside down.
Yeah, you'll choke it. Matter of fact, I think I got the runway in sight. Yep, I do. Glenn is already down there. Well, hey Glenn, you went right over, or you just setting up for approach? It's really right off my nose. You see it, Sauce? It's right there off that little river there. Okay, I got you. I figured that's what you were doing.
Yeah, I got eyes. Inverted seat. Fast landed. Whatever it's called.
I think I'm gonna come over the top of this one here.
Is it this little airport? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get down.
Yeah.
You can land in the Boeing 3050 there.
No, that's the King Air 350.
Oh.
Oh no! Overstressed.
You overstretched it.
Alright.
Damn.
That was foolish. I knew what I was doing was wrong too.
He was a good one.
Man.
Hey, have y'all ever seen that video? I think it's on Instagram. I think that's the only place I see it, where there's like a group of friends playing, I don't know, Call of Duty or something, and the dude was like, if I was going through something bad, like, would you listen or would you help me or something? And they just went in. It was like, no.
No, keep it to yourself.
Oh man, that mess is so funny.
Pretty tight down here, so be prepared to nudge shoulders.
Yeah, I'm coming up over on the left side to lose altitude, and then I'm gonna drop.
Glenn just wrecked. Fire everywhere.
Oh, Glenn, you went down? What happened? We got 2 down already? What's going on? I got it.
Did somebody crash?
Saul said Glenn went down. And then Joey overstressed. Alright, I got the runway. I'm gonna slip down a little bit.
I landed real hard. My VS was like 800 or 900.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like a big gust.
Glenn landed.
Just, like, pushed me down. crash landed.
Still counts.
Oh, where are you? Okay, there you are right there. Alright, okay. Alright. Where we at? Alright, I see it.
This is Bigfoot territory. I don't like it.
Yeah, this is, you know. You just never know.
They're in the trees.
Alright, speed checks, gear is coming
we're
down.
not being on there.
Nope. Get that nose down.
Man.
Alright, let that speed bleed off a little bit. First notch flaps coming in.
Would you just stress that so I can come and fetch all the valuables?
You and my oar.
Second notch flaps coming in.
Need some trophies.
Now, Speedy, don't you mess up my approach now. I see you coming in from the opposite direction.
Do it.
Uh-oh. Should I go around?
You're actually landing in with the wind. That's not good.
That's what
500.
Who's gonna land for it? This is about to be bad.
I'll go around.
Ooh, a little windy.
Well, my VR just quit.
That was a good timing, though.
Can't you say butter? I can.
buttery smooth.
Yep. Mine just froze on me.
That's not cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty much using almost like pretty much GPUs 100%.
Well, that's good. That's what it should be doing.
Yeah, it just crashed on me.
Right here at the end.
Yeah, it said I collided with an object, but there was no object there.
Oh.
So now it wants me to restart or go back to the main menu.
You didn't even get a chance to land.
Nope.
You just spawn back in.
Alright.
You can't come this far and then not land.
I did. I mean, you can do it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You. Long live Joey.
Trying.
I'm sitting here thinking that you about to land.
I
I'll
gave
take
up.
every time, man.
You are down. You are spread across the Peru mountains.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So while we waiting for Speedy, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down on my end.
I
Minus
think I
the.
can adjust my aircraft.
What is Glenn doing? Glenn, what are you doing? Don't do it.
He saw a road and he took it.
Where is he going?
Oh, that's funny.
Did he get off the ground?
He's out of here. He became a car.
Straight transformed out here in the. I'm trying to see. I don't think he got off the ground. I don't think he made it. Man, Peru is taking everybody out.
Oh no, he's been on the ground the whole time. He's coming back.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, it must have just been my system. That was weird. Man, this is one of them airports where they be running that booger sugar. Like who knows that this airport is even out here?
They do.
Oh well, of course they do.
The guy that had a bunch of dudes with shovels, maybe.
I watched this video and this dude dropped a Cessna into nothing. And I'm sitting here looking at the video like, where is he about to land this thing? I mean, and you know them snowbirds, they ain't made enough. They got a motor and an airspeed indicator and altitude. That's about it. They don't care about oil pressure, none of that. And I watched this guy literally come in, and I didn't realize where he was. Like, he was literally landing in the trees. Like, it was just, there was one little section where the plane could just drop in, and you had to be center, because either left or right, you're clipping your wing. What? Glenn out here, he just did, what's that dance called? Where the they be moonwalking sideways. The pimp named Slipback dance. That's what Glenn just did with the 350.
What do I do to spawn in?
Just put in the KSI or whatever it is.
Yeah, just put in the SPKI or the Catini or whatever. But don't pluck on the map. Just click on that and then spawn in. It should put you in the air.
But I gotta go back to main menu
Where are you at right now?
at the airport where we started.
Oh yeah, unless you can slew times 50.
We try that.
Well, gentlemen, I'm out.
All right,
All right.
Joey. Have fun, man.
All right.
Sir, I'll catch you on the next one.
Enjoy.
Yes, sir.
Let me go ahead and quit then so we can chat right quick.
All right, sounds like a plan. I enjoyed y'all tonight. We might finish this one off tomorrow. I might throw another new one up. We'll see. Just keep your eyes open for the new flight plan. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down.
Alrighty.
After landing checks. Here, I'll do this real quick just so that the Discord is not on. I'll go ahead and close out there. After landing check, cowl flaps are open, flaps are up, transponder is to standby. Avionics is off. All electrical equipment is off. And mixture out. Fuel select off. Magnetos is off. Power is off. And that's it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hit that heart button. Let me know you enjoyed it. Show me some love. This is just day 2 of the South American tour. So we got plenty more coming. I plead the 5th there, Glenn. I have the right to remain silent, which I shall. I can neither confirm nor deny that information that you speak of. But that was some beautiful landing, especially on this one. I did real good on this one. That was, I mean, I dropped it right in. All right, Speedy, in Georgia. Same to you, Sauce. I think Joey's already out. And Glenn in Georgia as well. Go ahead and shut this thing on down and find myself something else to do to get into for the next couple hours before I crash out. This is Cardboard Sim. And we're going to catch you on the next one. We signing out.